Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm sure you've all watched the latest BLUELOCK episode and that is why you clicked on this video. And guys, after watching that episode, I have to say, I'm not so confident that Isagi will make it through the second selection. But before we get into that guys, please hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. I make anime content weekly and you do not want to miss out on some banger videos. Okay, back to the Isagi topic. In the 3v3 match versus Rinetoshi, it was clear that it was going to be a very tough battle for Isagi, Bachira, and Nagi. However, the first possession they had kind of surprised us all. Wonderful ball movement and an excellent strike from Isagi for the first goal. I did think that they actually had a chance of winning and maybe Isagi's training had finally paid off. But the goal from the midline absolutely crushed everyone. Even after the goal though, there was still some hope, and while the match was being played, it seemed to me that Bachira and Nagi were able to keep up. But there was something wrong, something that was holding them back. Isagi is the problem. Okay, I'm not saying that he was the worst player they could have had on their team, but he was definitely the worst player on the pitch. His main weapons is his direct shot, his keen sense to smell out goals, and he's able to see the pitch better than other players, similar to Aoyashi, but he can't fight alone. Unlike Bachira and Nagi, they have skills where they can fight alone. For example, Bachira can dribble past defenders, and Nagi has tremendous touch that allows them to take a simple pass and turn it into an amazing chance. The main thing though is that they can turn a bad situation into a good one. Isagi is unable to do that. Now, he showed some glimpse of it, like when he stopped Itoshi Rin's second goal from the midline, but he really can only take a good situation and turn it into a great situation, like with the play he made with Chigiri. Chigiri made a very good run and Isagi was able to see him and passed him for a goal. This is an example of a good situation. Chigiri makes a nice run, Isagi makes a great pass. There's nothing really bad about that play. There was no danger or anything. It was just a simple pass on a very nice run by Chigiri. But in bad situations, Isagi can't do anything, and we were able to see that in the 3v3 game. When Isagi scored that goal, Isagi was forced to depend on Bachira to put the ball in the perfect spot so he could score. And Bachira can't pull off a pass like that unless he has created space, like beating a defender. Example, good to great. But when a bad situation occurred, Isagi couldn't do anything. For example, when Isagi was shielding the ball and he didn't have a play to make, he couldn't make a dribble out of it, or a quick little play like Nagi. Instead, the player just stepped around him and took a shot and scored within a matter of seconds. If Isagi wants a chance to make it through, he'll have to find a way to fight without the help of his teammates. Another thing Isagi needs to work on is his use of deception. A major problem Isagi faced in the match was that he couldn't break free of Itoshi Rin. As we've seen before, Isagi is a master of finding open spots where he can score from. However, every time Isagi ran into the open space that he saw, Itoshi Rin was able to mark him every single time and take the ball. Two things caused this. Number one, Itoshi Rin was purposely leaving open spots. This led to Isagi attacking spots that Itoshi Rin wanted him to, almost like Itoshi Rin was controlling him. This made it much easier for Itoshi Rin to guard him because Isagi was not attacking his blind spots. Number two, when Isagi found the space, his eyes would lock directly on the spot. As we've seen with Nagi, other players can see what Isagi is seeing. So all it took was one look at Isagi's eyes and Itoshi Rin knew exactly what Isagi was going to do. So in order for Isagi to beat Itoshi Rin and just have better success in the future, is he has to attack spaces that Itoshi Rin doesn't think are vulnerable, or attack spaces that Itoshi Rin can't get to, like his blind spot. Another thing Isagi can do is attack one space to open another. This is similar to what Aoi Ashito did. Aoi would attack spaces that would make the defense follow him, which would open up spaces for his other teammates so they could attack. This led to Aoi getting the ball back in even better spaces where he was able to score goals. BLUELOCK is always pushing players to level up. If Isagi wants to pass the second selection, he'll have to level up his one-on-one abilities and his use of deception. Alrighty guys, that is going to do it for this video. Leave a comment down below saying Nagi if you made it to the end of this video, and I'll try to pin and heart your comment. And please guys, hit that subscribe button and the bell. I make anime content weekly and I do not want you to miss out on any of my new videos. And guys, that is going to do it for this video. Peace out.